Twitch is focused on mobile and streamer collaboration in 2024. I say still put in 2 weeks for the sake of looking good for other employers. Right. But yeah, like technically you don't have to. Twitch has published an open letter from the CEO highlighting the plans the streaming platform has for the upcoming year. I was watching JG stream last night and I got an ad. It was like a side panel ad. Did y'all get this on my stream? It was for the upcoming USC event, and it was at his stream shrunk down to like half the size, and then on the side it said the UFC event all around like a border. I was like, that's cool. I was like, what took them so long? I was like, this is a good ad. And in my opinion, all the ads should be like that on Twitch. I was like, this does not bother me. I was still able to watch his stream. You get your ad and you make your money. I'm like, fucking like 95% of the ads on this platform should be like that. Yeah, it's not invasive. If they want to run a pre-roll, like you have to watch an ad before you can watch the stream, I'm cool with that. Like, I understand. Give a pre-roll, and then after that, if the person is in the stream, just give them banners. I was like, this is fine. This is perfectly fine. So like, I do like the CEO is implementing that. I don't know what the fuck was going on with the last CEO where all they were running was fucking pre-rolls. That shit is annoying. This letter gives an early peek at some of the things we're doing in 2024 to help improve the service to better meet your needs. Clancy wrote, those plans include updates to its mobile platform, its collaboration tools. Yo, shout out to Maney with the sub. Appreciate it. Those plans include updates to its mobile platform, its collaboration tools, its sponsorship partners, and more. You can read all about them here. And Clancy is planning a live stream today at 3:30 p.m. EST to talk more about the open letter. What about the tools? Like, where's that fucking For You page at, man? Let's go to the letter. Where's that For You page? I know it's like in beta, but where's that For You page for Twitch for people to discover new streams? They probably don't make as much money doing border ads as versus commercial ads. Of course, yeah, of course they're not. Yo, shout out to Elemental King, appreciate it. But like, you can make up that money in bulk though. The customer's always right. You always want to you got to find that balance. You got to find that balance. You could, because me personally, like, I wouldn't even care if I got served like 3 of those banner ads in like an hour. I don't care. It's not obstructing the content. So like, if you got to serve 3 banner ads to make up for that one pre-roll, in my opinion, do what you got to do. Pawns are players created. If you have a pawn board, someone can post their character and gamer tag and add someone and use their pawns, and both of you benefit. They gain knowledge and items. Remind me of that shit when the game drops. I just want to know what fucking features. Okay, so they want to... Oh, you know what? I just realized I dropped the video. I'm gonna need y'all to go hit the like button before I read that shit. Let me see. Baldur's Gate. Growing up, my Do you have the unedited footage of you playing Dragon's Dogma 2 uploaded anywhere? Nah. I literally said in the video my footage got corrupted. I didn't have any footage. I fucked up my recording. Like, reading the comment section on that Dragon's Dogma video is very interesting because like a lot of the questions that I had were answered in the video. I'm like, yeah, you niggas don't watch. Like, those retention charts you see in your analytics are real. You can tell people don't watch. They read a headline and look at a thumbnail and that's it. Be like, yo, they are just fucking relaxed. Just attention spans are fried. Go hit the like button. What up, Nomad? Let's see. I don't know about the sprinting stamina. It works. I watched it, but it didn't answer. Yeah, I literally said in the video, I was like, I wasn't 100% sure. I was like, don't quote me on that. Like, when I was outside of combat, it didn't feel like it. But like, I'm not 100% sure because I didn't get to ask. I was like, don't quote me. So I can't even give you an answer on that shit. I don't have all the answers. Okay, boom. Go hit the like button. When you sprint, it depletes. I don't even know if that's true. Like, I feel like a lot of like, and like, people be so nasty in the comment section. People have to understand, like, yo, you come in, you do the meet and greet. They give you 2 hours to play the game and you try to absorb as much info as you can. You're not going to get everything right. You're not going to get everything that everybody wants to know. Freaking, like, somebody had left a comment. They were like, he was like, man, they put so little effort. People like this put so little effort into this video. Let me get 600,000 subs so I can get early access. I'm like, bro, it took me like 8 hours to write that video. What are you talking about? Like, kind of goes back to like, hey, yo, I don't know what it is, yo. Why are there so many people on earth that think they can do their job better than you, bro? That's why, like, I remember we were talking about it in the group. I was talking about it in the group chat. There was a clip of some NBA player washing some regular dude. I forgot who it was. I was like, yo, I would pay to see a basketball league of recently retired NBA players who are still like relatively young, recently retired NBA players play against niggas who run their mouth on social media. Scalabrini, wasn't Scalabrini? Freaking 15-minute video requires a lot of scripting. Yeah, that's like 5 to 6 pages of writing. People don't understand, and I do that every weekend. Multiple videos. Most y'all can't even write 3 damn paragraphs. Like, cut it out. I honestly didn't appreciate content creators as much as I do now after trying to create a video and edit it. It's not easy work. Sometimes you got to do it yourself. But I would pay to watch a basketball league of recently retired players playing against YMCA bums talking shit. I feel like there was a show like that when I was younger, but I feel like it would kill it like in social media now. That shit would be fucking funny, especially for like players nowadays that are like looking for work, like someone like a Boogie Cousins, like who's like looking for work. Yeah, pros versus Joes. That's what it was. Yeah. That's what it was. Bring that shit back, man. Bring that shit back. Oh, you was talking shit? Or like boxers too. I love that shit, man. Watching a pro fighter going up against somebody, man. I'll beat his ass if I got in the ring. All right, let's see. Let's play for a mil. Same when I had my YouTube channel. It was really hard not to use the same jokes here and there. Big Boogie killing it overseas. Yeah, I think John Wall is too, and somebody else. In 2023, we improved many of our existing products to be more effective for you. We made it easier to reach new viewers on other services with the clip editor and our updated simulcasting policy, giving you the freedom to stream on any service you like. We improved clip discovery with featured clips. That shit still sucks, and let me tell you why. You have to go, in order to get your clip featured, you have to go into your clips, and then you have to tell it you want it to be a featured clip. So like anytime somebody clips you, it doesn't just automatically go into their little For You page. That's annoying because that means after every stream, I got to go and feature clips. That's too much work. Like, I don't understand why they're making it so hard for people to be discovered. And launched a new way to keep you and your communities connected with Twitch stories. Nobody cares about this shit. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 2 years, this shit gets discontinued. Who gives a fuck, bro? Do y'all be looking at Twitch stories? Hey guys, this is me eating my sandwich. This is me sitting at my computer when I'm not streaming. Who cares? Niggas don't go outside. Like, finally, we focus on improving streaming together. I don't care about that shit. Share your content on social media. Sharing clips of your content on social media sites is a great way for new viewers to find you and help you stay connected. Yeah, we know that. But what are you doing about self-discovery? We make it easier for streamers and viewers to share their clip. Hey guys, we don't have an algorithm and it sucks, so go use somebody else's algorithm. Man, they ain't talking about nothing. Improve the Twitch mobile experience. Mobile viewing is an important way for viewers to stay connected with the streamers and communities they care about. We're redesigning the mobile app, the first major update since 2019, to bring you a more modern, immersive viewing experience by making the Discovery feed available to all Twitch users as the new landing page in the app. They're also gonna reconstruct the mobile app to make sure we can get more ads in there. I don't know if you guys seen recently, but like whenever you open the app, the first thing you see at the top is an ad. Trust and believe this new redesign is gonna make sure those ads look real good. The Discovery feed currently is a limited experiment. It's a scrollable feed of live streams or clips with filters to help you quickly see the latest from streamers you follow and discover new content, even when you only have a few minutes to spare. Okay, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. I do think they should be more transparent on how this is going to work. How's your algorithm going to work? I hope this is not another case of the rich getting richer. As part of our investment in mobile, we're adding new features to stories on Twitch to make... Who gives a fuck about fucking stories? We want to make it easier for viewers to support their favorite streamers on mobile. To do this, we are rebuilding the way users purchase subscriptions, gifts, and bits to create a better experience on mobile devices. Translation, we're trying to make more money. We also want to make mobile-specific improvements to feature like hype trains so they're optimized for mobile. Twitch is too top-heavy, and they don't want to let go, but they don't want to fall behind apps like TikTok and Snapchat. Pretty much. They've always been too top heavy. Finally, until now, many of our mod tools have been available on desktop only, a real limitation, so they're coming to mobile, helping you make some money. Over the past year, we've made a number of changes to help you make more money on Twitch. We launched and recently expanded the Plus program, formerly the Partner Plus program, to give qualifying streamers, yeah, we know, bigger cuts, fueling more sponsorships, new incentives to encourage support. In 2024, we created new milestones and rewards. I don't care about milestones. That's just pat on the back ass shit. I feel like Snapchat has been on decline for a while. Nobody's on Snapchat except for porn stars. I do hear a bit of how this is making the app better, thanks to Twitch. Increasing sub prices. We've announced changes to Prime Game sub revenue payouts in January, which gave us the ability to increase sub pricing in select markets so that streamers can take home more revenue to keep pace with the rising costs. We've increased the price of tier 1 subs in Australia, Canada, and the UK. Damn. Shout out to the Aussies and shout out to K-Dot with the raid. I appreciate it. And we raised the price of all subs in Turkey, the first time we've raised sub prices since their inception. We anticipate raising sub prices in some additional countries later this year. So America ain't safe. We'll make sure to give you plenty of notice before we introduce additional changes to the area. Keeping the community safe. I don't care. You niggas can't online harass me. I'll just turn the internet off. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Wrapping things up. $8 for a tier 1 sub is coming. America definitely ain't safe. Yeah, I feel like they probably know they're going to get a lot more pushback from Americans, so they're trying to figure out a way to more efficiently fuck you without getting any crazy pushback. I gotta pee. BRB. This is interesting though. Very interesting. Oh my god. What's going on, XDefiant? I don't know. That's why we put it on the milk carton. We don't know where that shit at. I'm not gonna lie. I just looked at the analytics while I'm in the bathroom. I might take this video down. I'm not gonna lie. This shit is doing horrible. I tried a different upload time and it ain't working out. Let's see. I might take this shit down. Yeah, this shit doing fucking horrible right now. Let me see. Content. Y'all didn't see this video. Listen, I'm about to private this shit. I'm gonna re-upload it tomorrow. You said, nah, let it cook. Nah, you can tell. You can tell. The pain of seeing a 10 out of 10. Nah, you can tell. Fuck that shit. Said, nah, keep it up. I didn't say I wasn't gonna. I'm just gonna re-upload it at a different time. And a new thumbnail. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna pin that message, bro. That video does not exist. It's better to do it early. You can tell the trajectory of a video. Bro, you saw they're adding Warhammer 40K to Call of Duty. They're trying to make me buy. Nah, I just seen came from that video too. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, reappears new thumbnail, new title. Oh, I got new thumbnails and titles. I made like 10 thumbnails. 10 out of 10 vids hurt for real. Yeah, you know what especially hurts about it? This video is going viral. This one popped the fuck off, right? Then the very next day you upload another video about a trending topic and nobody clicks it, bruh. But it could be just the timing thing. If it fails tomorrow, I'll just leave it up. But it's better to do it now when only a handful of people saw it. This is a tip. Like Ethos did this last week. Ethos uploaded a video at a certain time I told him to try and it didn't work out for him. So he took the video down and he re-uploaded it the next day at a different time. And it got like 5 times the views. So sometimes it's not, this is a content creator, I'm giving you some gems. Sometimes it's really not about your content being trash. You got to be in the right place at the right time. That first hour, monitor the fucking video, bro. If it's not doing what you want, maybe try again. If you believe it's a good video, I believe this is a good video and I'm not gonna waste my damn time. You said, what time was it? I told him to try uploading between 6 and 9 a.m. because that most his audience is similar to mine and that's the best time for me to upload, but it didn't work for him. So then he uploaded at a different time, like in the afternoon, and the video popped off. So yeah, sometimes it's just timing. Like it's actually a thing that like a lot of TikTokers and YouTube short people do. They you know them niggas be re-uploading their videos and shit too. Like if you believe in the video, basically, if you believe in the video, now after a certain point you do have to cut your losses. Like I said, I'm gonna re-upload it tomorrow. It's only got 700 views. I'm gonna re-upload it tomorrow. If it performs better, cool. If it doesn't, just let it go. But it doesn't hurt to give it another try. You might get a couple isn't this a re-upload? Who gives a fuck if it hits the algorithm? Yeah, I watch most of your videos while I'm working. My time is 6 to like 9 a.m. is usually like the best time for me to like upload. I wanted to try like an afternoon. It didn't work, obviously, because I uploaded this one in the afternoon and it popped off. So I wanted to see what would happen. But it's because I had to upload this one in the afternoon because embargo. But I think that's because there wasn't any competition. Do you think this would still apply to freshly created channels, changing the thumbnail in the video? Now it's nearing 100 views. If it's like a new channel, I would say just let it breathe. You need more data. You want to do like at least like 100 videos like upload. This is more so like advanced stuff when you have like an actual audience, because unfortunately when you have an actual audience, that audience can fuck you over. The unfortunate thing about algorithms is they're there to help you, but then they can end up harming you because the way machines look at things is you have an audience, and if your audience doesn't click the video, why are we going to serve it to random people? Versus when you're like a new channel, you don't have an audience, so the algorithm is just serving it to people. So like your audience can end up holding you back, and that's what I've been trying to get over, that hump. I've been trying to shed my old audience and get a new one, and it's working. It's working. Niggas be like, your channel's dead. I be like, I don't know, man. Like, I got a lot of videos that have been popping off, bro. I got a lot of videos that are gonna hit 100,000 views easily. Like, I'm starting to hit that point where I'm figuring it out and I'm shedding the old skin. We're bringing in a new one. But this is more like advanced stuff for like, because I have an older channel, basically. If you're a new channel, I wouldn't worry too much about that. We dropping gems. Do not post. Does not posting to the sub feed help? I tried that. It didn't really help me. You gained like 50K subs in the last few months. Somebody got to do it. All right, I'm done talking about that shit. So yeah, if you see a video in the sub box with a different, let's see, I got a whole thing of, I think I'll be playing. I'll be making thumbnails. I got a whole folder full of thumbnails, baby. Let me see. Let's see. What was the title I had for? I had an alternate thumbnail and title. Where is it at? I just don't know which thumbnail I would want to use. Where is it at? Like here's the alternate thumbnail. This was the thumbnail I was gonna go with before, or no, that wasn't it. It was before this one. Like last minute I switched this to this one. I was like, I'm glad I did because it popped off. Slow but steady, keep grinding. Pretty much. I don't know. Oh wait, is that it? Yeah. I might do the title Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is the opposite of a trash game, but all people are going to see is trash game. So this one might work better. We'll see. We'll test it out. If it doesn't, I give up. Midjourney doing work? Nah, that's not Midjourney. Some of these are like just from like game screenshots and shit. Like this is Midjourney. This is AI. But not all of it. I mostly use game stuff. Yeah, you got to bait people. You got to bait people. How do you make thumbnails? It's advanced software called Photoshop. JG got to see this folder. JG got to step his thumbnails up. Back to this news, though. Back to this news. Let's stop talking about this content shit. Better than Elden Ring caught my eye. Yeah, I made one that said better than Elden Ring, better than Mass Effect, and better than Witcher 3. I decided to go on the Elden Ring one because everybody loves an Elden. I don't actually believe Dragon's Dogma 2 is better than Elden Ring. Dragon's Dogma 2 is not even out. I just knew that shit would piss people off, and it worked. That's what you got. You gotta learn the psychology of stupid niggas, bro. I'm gonna start re-uploading, but sometimes the shorts, an old video gets pushed into the algorithm. Oh yeah, shorts. Sometimes you just need to let it breathe. Yeah, sometimes I had a short, I uploaded, it got like 5,000 views in the first week, and then a month out of nowhere, it had 100,000 views. Shorts, let them breathe. Let them breathe. I'm talking about more like long form videos. Let's see. Siggy need to put Sydney Swindy in all his thumbnails. Yeah, all right, buddy. Final Fantasy 7. Speaking of Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, just peeped your YouTube the first time, and every video is eye-catching. You're doing it right. I'm trying, bro. Trial and error. Don't be afraid to fail. I failed. I said I ate my L on stream. I said we'll try again tomorrow. Tomorrow, if it doesn't work, we'll cut our losses. We move on to the next one. Elden Ring made sense, especially because of the news circling around the DLC. Well, I compared it to Elden Ring because of it's like high fantasy. Is that the word? Gameplay-wise, Elden Ring and Dragon's Dogma are not the same, but like the fantasy style, that's why I compared it. So I was like, I felt like that one would get people. You got to think of how you can bait people, basically. Let's see. Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is so successful because it's only on PS5, says the producer. On February 29th, Square Enix released Rebirth. Yeah, we know. Recently, Square Enix's Yoshinori Kinase, the franchise producer for Final Fantasy, sat down with the Washington Post and spoke at length about the project. He made a damning statement stressing that Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth has only been successful because it's a single platform game. In an interview with the Washington Post, he explained the breadth and the depth of Rebirth was only possible because it was developed exclusively for the PlayStation 5. Yo, this is such an awful this is such an awful quote. Really, nigga? Really? I'd argue Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth would not only look better on PC, like we know it would look better on PC. I'd argue it looked better on the Xbox, because let's not forget, Sony ponies, the Xbox Series X is a more powerful console than the PlayStation 5. So what are you trying to say? The blurry visuals was only possible on the PS5? Like, what are you talking? Just say that they paid you good money to make it an exclusive. We understand. We know why you did it. Like, don't sit there and act like the PlayStation 5 is the most powerful platform on the damn earth. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It was only possible with the power of the PS5. Had it not been on a single platform, the world map would have not been seamless. The game design may have regressed significantly. Yeah, that money talk. And there's nothing wrong with that, by the way. There's nothing wrong with that. This is such a funny quote. Get the fuck out of here, dog. You ain't got a lot to kick it. Yeah, you ain't got to. You, like, really? You're really trying to convince me Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth would have not been better on PC? So what, because you know Final Fantasy 7 Remake is on PC, which means it's only a matter of time before Rebirth comes to PC. In a year or two, it'll be on PC with all the DLC. What are you guys gonna say? Like, oh, this was only possible to be. Leave the fuck out of here. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Let's see. Disney CEO downplays superhero fatigue by essentially admitting Marvel movies just aren't good now. Oh, they're finally admitting it. What did they say exactly? As reported by Deadline, Eager recently spoke at an investor conference Q&A where on the topic of superhero fatigue, the CEO said a lot of people think it's audience superhero fatigue. It's not audience fatigue. They want great films. It's half truth. I think there is some superhero fatigue. There is. But it's mostly that these films are bad, but I think there is some superhero fatigue. And if you build it great, they will come. Referencing how across 33 presumable Marvel films, Disney has made nearly $30 billion. We got to return to something akin to that, Eager continued, and I'm actually confident we will. There's definitely some superhero fatigue. Yeah. As a studio, that was #1 at the box office for 7 out of 8 years. That was not an accident. Slight flex. That's a combination of both, obviously, the IP that we have, but also the execution, both the management execution and the execution from the creative side. Quality is definitely an issue for superhero movies in general. Last year's Ant-Man 3 and the Marvels were both disappointments, and DC has had years of critical failures, not to mention Sony's massive flops like Morbius and Madam Web. It's still a bit unclear as to whether Marvel can bounce back, but possibly a big name like Fantastic Four might help things out. Them niggas doing an animated Twilight boot. What the fuck? I think they just need to slow down on the releases. Like, people don't care about I think we've reached a point where people want to see other different types of films. And I think an example being like, I was generally surprised that you know, what's the name's doing really good in theaters? The biopic on Bob Marley. That one's doing pretty good. I think it did, like, I read it did like 100 mil like opening weekend or some shit like that. It's doing pretty good. Everything Everywhere All at Once did good. Dune, I know Dune 2 is getting good reviews. Like, I think people are reaching a point where they're craving something different from cinema. It's gotten boring. Not only that, but it's expensive. It's fucking expensive to go to movies. Listen, if you go to the movies, I like how Ant-Man is the catalyst. That movie sucked. If you go to the movies, 2 tickets for an adult, what's that like? Depending on where you are, it's like $40. Like, out here, it's like $20 in LA for a damn movie ticket. Fucking popcorn, that's like $100,000, and it's probably cold and stale. Drinks, if you want drinks, that's another $1 million. Like, it's very expensive to go to the movie theater, bruh. And then you go to see a movie that's ass, you gotta pay me to go, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? Yeah, popcorn is damn near a mortgage, bruh. The popcorn, AMC is the ghetto, man. Why are they popcorn always cold and stale? Project Tower, copy your enemy skills in a new Unreal Engine 5 shooter. Oh, Kakashi the shooter? Dune is going to cause a bunch of studios to greenlight more novel adaptations, but they'll misunderstand why Dune was successful and mess it up, like they always do. Whenever something is successful, copy paste. Developer Yummy Games, it's a crazy name, has officially announced Project Tower, a new third-person bullet hell shooter powered by Unreal Engine 5. It's in development for PC and PS5. Take a look at the story-focused gameplay announcement trailer above, as well as the first screenshots. Yummy describes Tower as such. It's a third-person shooter that combines bullet hell and transformation abilities. Use your powers to copy your enemies' skills and solve puzzles. Let's see. This is Unreal Engine 5. Got some wall running. Yummy Games. Have you seen the AMC subscription that gives you 12 movies a month for $25? Nah, I would buy that if there were if there was like a good movie coming out. If there were like good movies coming out every month, that'd be worth it. But like $25 a month for 12 movies? What 12 movies are coming out a month? Like what? This trailer.
Reached our doorstep.
It's not enough quality content.
Humanity's time is running out. It's been a few days.
Only possible on the power of the PlayStation 5.
An extraterrestrial force hell-bent on wiping us out. Cities have crumbled. Families torn apart.
I see those 12 movies to see Across the Spider-Verse every time. Yeah, I guess that'd be good for people who want to watch the same movie over and over. That's crazy. That's crazy to put that in your trailer. Like, I gotta show. What the fuck? Like, what's the context of this, bro? Oh shit. It's giving me what's the name vibes. What's that game that came out on the PS5 that I didn't like? Returnal. This is not Returnal. This is Internal. This is Internal. Ah! This generic ass. It does look like a generic ass Unreal game. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting a little Full Sail University from this. Nocturnal. Made from students at Full Sail University. Yummy Games. I'm good off this. Let's go in the sub box. Let's go in the sub box. From the makers of Full Sail University. What is this?